tutorial for color of the week, and this week's color is Jingle Bells by Jessica Burson, and it's 25% off all week. And the look I did today is just this green, this emerald green smoky eye with a hint of glitter underneath. So just if you want to learn how to do this smoky eye look, just keep watching and I'll see you guys at the end. Bye. Alright, Salty Beauty, so I've already primed and done all that stuff to this eye. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the color of the week, which is Jingle Bells. And it's the... I dropped my brush. And we're just going to use this little flathead brush and we're just going to press it all over the lip. Oh, that's not right. If you want to see over here, Arnell's here. We're supposed to do lips back, but I gotta do this first, this tutorial. Because she's distracting me. Because she's watching me. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna line the entire eye. This is just it's just a dark green black eye pencil by Rimmel. I don't know if they still have these, but I've had this for a long time, so it's just literally like this green. It's black, but it's got the slightest hint of emerald in it. So, all right, we're gonna line the entire eye and line. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna blend this line out. So you just want a messy, not super messy. Don't get super messy. But it's just, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so it should look something like that. Okay. And next you're gonna take a little tiny detailing brush. It looks kind of like this. This is just, I don't know, I got this at the craft store. There's low Cornell brushes. They're goat hair brushes. So this thing was literally like $2 or $3. So we're just gonna go in and just soften that line up. And then when you get to the top here, you're gonna just drag this up a little bit. It should be fairly easy to work with if it's a creamy type of pencil, so. If you use waterproof, it's gonna be a little harder to work with just because they're a little stiffer, so don't be afraid to just use a regular pencil that's not waterproof, because you're going to go in and top it with the eyeshadow, so it will seal the creaminess of the pencil. Okay, and then you can use your fingers if it's not. It's just so you're not having a harsh line there. I'm going to go in with this bigger brush. Okay, so it should look something like that. Alright, so the trick to a smoky eye, it's not even really a trick, it's just really the way the colors are placed more than anything. So you can do a smoky eye with any look. If you think about what smoke actually looks like, it starts from darkest at the base and then recedes to lightest. So you want all the darkness around your eye area. So like I said, you can do it with any type of color, just as long as the darkest color you use is all around the eye area. So that's usually why we start with a dark pencil. So whatever color you're using, so if you're going to use purples, then you would use like a dark purple liner first. Or you can use black. A lot of people just use black as the base and then work up. But if you're looking for something not as intense, then you just use whatever the darkest color you're going to start with is. So since I'm using green, I'm using a dark green pencil, and then the next color up here is a lighter green. All right, so next we're gonna go with the color of the week, which is Jingle Bells, and it's this dark green, and it's got just a hint of gold in the background. All right, and you're gonna take a little flat brush like this, my favorite flat brush, and you're gonna press this into the lid. All right, hopefully my lighting is better this time. Last week it really sucked after I moved my desk around. Okay, so you can get a fair amount on the brush, and you're just gonna go in and press that on top of all that eyeliner you just put on. And do the under eye too. Okay, so should look like that. All right, so it should look like that. So you should have all that green right there at the base, and then it's just gonna gradually fade up. You just want to take a fluffy brush, and you're just gonna gently drag it into the crease, just a tiny bit. All right, next we're gonna use a lighter color, and this is Coca Mocha. Since we want all the focus to be right here on the lash, basically the focus is seriously just the lid and the lash line. Everything else is just going to be pretty neutral and just fade up to lighter. So Coca Mocha is just a light brown matte color. So I'm going to use this fluffy brush like this. Oh, it's not a fluffy brush. It's a dome-shaped brush. It's not as fluffy as the other ones I use. All right, so you're just gonna put this, we're gonna start right there at the crease, and we're just gonna bring that not quite to the brow bone, but just barely underneath. All right, so it should look like that. All right, and then I'm gonna go back in with the Jingle Bells, and I'm gonna take a fluffier brush, and we're just gonna gently bring that Jingle Bells into the crease a little bit more. Just like that, just a tiny bit, and you don't want to do it too heavy, just very, very lightly, just so there's a nice merge of color. All right, now we're just gonna go in and, sorry, I keep throwing my brushes. All right, next we're gonna go in with my favorite brow bone color in Nudist, and we're just gonna go in with this, my favorite angled brush. And you're just gonna fill in that space there. All right. Should look like that. And then you just want to go in and just buff out any harsh edges. I'm just going to buff this Nudist here. I'm gonna go in and just do a little bit more lining just to redefine that dark line of the lash line. So just go back in with the same pencil you used in the beginning and just touch up that liner. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to use this Glam Glitter in Mistletoe. This is a beautiful, it's just a green glitter and it has pops of red glitter in it. I don't know why I can't turn it towards the camera. There. Can you see that? Okay. So we're going to take this little tiny detailing brush. Literally, I mean, look at the head on that. It's super tiny. And I'm just going to dampen the brush a little bit, and I'm just going to dig some out of here. And we're just going to line the lower lash line just to give it a pop of sparkle. And you're just going to line that lower lash line. It doesn't have to be a lot. It will stand out against what you've already done. I know it's hard to see here, but when I take the final pictures and you guys see them at the end, you'll be able to tell. So it should look like that, and that's about it. It's not, I mean, you don't have to take this long doing a smoky eye. You can eliminate, obviously, the glitter if you're going to work. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna put mascara on and finish up my face, and I'll be right back. All right, Salty Beauties, I'm back. So I just went in and just, what did I do? I put blush on and highlighter and some new salty lipstick. So hopefully you'll see this in the next couple weeks on the website. But yeah, just keep in mind that the whole trick to the smoky eye is just keeping the darkness towards the lashes and just graduating the color up to lighter. So you want more of the lightness from the center of the crease up, and keep all the darkness towards the lash line and on the lid. So whatever color you decide to do, you can do a smoky eye with it. And yeah, I'm wearing one earring because I can't find the other one. So yeah, Jingle Bells by Jessica Burson, 25% off all week. And you can also find Jessica on YouTube and on Facebook. She's under Fat Girl Beautiful. And yeah, I will put the links below. And she's done a few custom blends. She's one of our better customers, if not our best. So, and she also has some salty videos that she's done. And yeah, so check it out. And I